Well, hey there. Welcome to something new I'm trying. This is a brand new series that I'm going to try to keep up with along with the main regular content. Now, I don't really have a name for this new series yet, but it's mostly just for me to go off the rails a little bit, talk more further in discussions, a bit more unscripted, just getting into the swing of things and having a good time. Just a more relaxed vibe, if I will. I have a couple ideas for the show name. I was going to call it Storm's Corner or Off the Dome. I'm not really sure what I want to call it yet, but those are definitely on there. But if you have a recommendation, put it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. So on to the real news today. I'm sure all of you have heard that the Nintendo Wii U and 3DS online servers are no longer a thing anymore. They are shut down officially by Nintendo. As of April 8th, both online servers for both consoles have been shut down. And I was only really aware of this on like the 6th. I mean, I heard rumors they were doing it. You know, you hear all these old consoles and how their online servers are shutting down, but I didn't realize the Wii U was so close to its online server shutdown. So I had to play. I knew I had to capture some of it. I knew I had to just get into it. But before I get into the online, I kind of just want to touch briefly on my history with both consoles, the Wii U and 3DS. The 3DS I'll go over lightly because I actually didn't play any games for this video before the server shut down. I really wanted to. I really did. But the Wii U just, I don't know, took up all my attention, and I got mostly just all the online stuff for that. But yes, the 3DS servers as well were getting shut down. I had a handful of games like Resident Evil Revelations and some things along that line, and I had them all sitting out ready to go, but I just unfortunately didn't get to them. My history with the 3DS is a little weird. I remember when they first came out, I was living in Germany at the time because my stepdad was stationed there. And I went over to a buddy's house and he had the 3DS. And I just remember being blown away by it, by its size, by what it could do. I was really jealous and I really wanted one. And I wouldn't even get a 3DS till like years later, and I got a 2DS at that, and I've showed that off here and there in a couple of videos, so I do have that still, and I love the 2DS. I have so many good memories with the 2DS. It shouldn't have really gotten a bad rap for what it was. I mean, it was literally just a budgeted version of the 3DS for $80. How are you gonna scoff at that? But I loved my 2DS. I took that shit everywhere with me, on school, on trips, even to fucking Walmart. I just wanted to bring it because Street Pass was a huge thing. And speaking of Street Pass, I plan to do a video about that soon. I just, need to get the motivation to do it because it's a video that requires me to get out on the road. I had a little group of friends that would all play the 3DS together. Luis, if you're watching this, what's up, man? How's it going? Me and this guy named Luis in high school would play Animal Crossing New Leaf religiously. Every morning we'd bring our 3DSs on the bus and play Animal Crossing together and just quickly try to get everything we could done, get the 10,000 bells, hit the rocks, get the fossils, everything you could do in that game, for like a daily routine. That's what we tried to do before we got to school. And then when we would get to school, my 2DS would get put into sleep mode and I would just carry it around all day, checking it at lunch and checking it on spots when I had for those beautiful street passes, which helped me on the puzzle games that the 3DS has. And then after school, I'd fucking boot it back up on the bus, and this time there was 4 of us, and we all played Smash Brothers together, and it was so much fun. So many memories I have from playing Smash Brothers 3DS on the bus, and I will never forget those. I have a lot more memories with my 3DS, but it's not really what I want to talk about here. The 3DS was cool, and I know a lot of people were attached to their 3DSs, which is why I wanted to include it, because the online servers are no longer available for that. However, the Wii U is the main focus of this video and what I want to talk about, because I actually really love the Wii U, and having the server shut down is kind of a buzzkill actually. Now, if you watched my Wii U video, which if you want to, link to that will be in the description down below, but I mentioned in that video that the only games I really had for that console for a while was Smash Brothers for Wii U and Zombie U, which I love both these games, don't get me wrong. These are both really great games. It just wasn't enough to sustain that everlasting feeling, So I never really got to experience the Wii U online or anything like that. In fact, I don't even think I even bothered to try it. I was mostly just content with playing my Wii U with my family and friends. However, time has passed now, and I got myself a white Wii U all these years later, and I picked up a lot more games with that, and my Wii U collection has just been growing, and I've been having a lot of fun collecting for it. I've already stated this in the Wii U video, of course. However, with the news of the Wii U shutting down, I wanted to quickly try and play a lot of online games before the servers did shut down. I scrambled to my collection and only really found 4 games that I had, but I could only play 3 of them. Mass Effect 3 wanted me to create like an Origin account, and I wasn't doing that, so I didn't. But I pretty much just wanted to talk about my online experience with the Wii U on the 3 games I did play for it. I only had 2 days to really play, so I did what I could in the time that I had, but I got a lot of footage, and we're going to go through the games one by one. Now, right off the bat, I want to talk about is Mario Kart 8. Now, I love Mario Kart 8. This is a fantastic game, and if you can get the Switch version, definitely get the deluxe version. However, Mario Kart 8 is still a pretty solid package. I went online with this game and was able to quickly find people flooding the lobbies, and it was really cool because I was playing with people from all around the world. Even though the gamepad has a microphone built into it, not one of these games had it enabled, and that was kind of frustrating too, because what if I wanted to talk to somebody online? Now I can't. In Mario Kart 8, I got completely trashed. There are just people who are way better than me at this game, and I don't know, I really felt like I was good at Mario Kart until I played the online mode, and then I quickly found out that I'm a solid 3rd through 6th place kind of guy. I don't know how to feel about that. But another good thing about Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U that is exclusively on the Wii U is that the online racing is free. And that right there is part of the reason why the Wii U online server shutting down is a problem. A lot of people don't want to pay for that Nintendo Switch online pass. I don't want to pay for it. So it was really nice to be able to play Mario Kart 8 online for free. It was just nice to do that. And I imagine a lot of other people who had insane scores by their names continued to play on the Wii U because there really wasn't a purpose to buy the Switch version. Now there's a bigger purpose besides, having all the DLC tracks, having 2 items, and just having a much better frame rate overall. There wasn't really much of a reason. So Mario Kart 8, I'm gonna miss. It was a lot of fun to play online. I got my ass handed to me, but that's fine, I almost got 1st place, but I felt like every time I tried, just someone had a red shell magically. But it's not all I played on the Wii U, because I also had some other games, and one of those was Smash Brothers, of course. I told you I got this at launch. Of course, I was trying the online mode here, and I have to say the results were a little dodgy. I did find people to play with, as you can see in the footage right here. Sometimes it was a little laggy to play, but for the most part, it was Smash Brothers Online, and I don't know if it's just me, but this game felt a whole lot slower. I'm not used to Ultimate yet, but Smash Brothers for Wii U just felt slow and clunkier to me. I don't know if that's just me playing it with age, but yeah, genuinely I thought, hey, this feels kind of off. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. It's Smash Brothers. Any Smash Brothers game is a good time, and I gotta tell you, I had a good time playing this online. I didn't ever play Smash Brothers Brawl online, and from what I hear, I'm not really missing much with that. However, to play it today would still be kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what else to add to this. It's Smash Brothers. I love Smash Brothers. Everyone loves Smash Brothers, and playing it online here was pretty cool. And another bonus feature, I see what I did there, that these games have for being on Wii U is that the Nintendo Online service was free. So I could just boot this up, again, without buying an online Switch pass. So that's also, again, another bonus point for it. However, and this was unexpected here, the game that took my time the most, I'm surprised, and I put a lot of time into, I guess I just wanted to relive the glory days from when I played it on Xbox 360. Black Ops 2, of all things, had some full lobbies, and I was kind of amazed by that. Now, regrettably, I didn't play with motion controls, but what I did play was pretty fucking awesome. Black Ops 2, I actually had for a while. I actually bought this shrink wrap, so I got to experience all of that fun jazz. And the online service was pretty much dead. Of course, I found zombies here and there, but for multiplayer, nah, not a single soul online. However, with the Wii U server shutting down, a lot of people, and by a lot I mean 7DMX, were online trying to play Black Ops 2, and it's because of all these people, I was able to play Black Ops 2 again. And the multiplayer, while I didn't make it very far, I was level 1, and I made it all the way up to level 9, which, hey, well, go me, I guess. So I didn't really get to experience a lot of the online features, but from what I did play, oh man, it was just nostalgia. I was just having so much fun. Don't get me wrong, there was still a lot of frustrations because there's still a lot of maps in Black Ops 2 I don't really like Yemen. I fucking hate this map. It's so bad, and I know I'm saying that wrong, and I'm sorry for doing that. And it's good to see, sarcastically, that the old days of Black Ops 2 haven't left us yet, and there are still some people doing this with their gamer tag and profile, so aren't they just lovely? Go them. It's good to see that the community hasn't evolved since 2012. But for the most part, Black Ops 2 was a solid time, and I can't believe I got to relive and re-embrace and re-enjoy some of those glory days of this game, because for split seconds at a time, I was like, wow, I'm fucking playing Black Ops 2 online again. And even after all this time playing all 3 of these multiplayer games, and I forgot this was even a feature, somebody actually did add me on the Wii U as a friend, and that was pretty cool. And I added them back because why not? The servers are leaving anyway. They're gone now. So yeah, the 3DS and the Wii U is the end of an era. When I was sitting down playing the Wii U, I was really just like, this is it. This is the final hoo-ha. This is the celebration of life of this console. Like, I'm literally celebrating it and enjoying every last moment I can out of it, of the online feature. I love the Wii U, and I will always love the Wii U. I remember when people wanted their Xbox Ones and PS4, I actually wanted a Wii U at the time instead because I just liked what I saw. I liked the big wide controller, which is over there for this video. I'm not gonna get up there and show it. I don't care about grabbing it at the moment. But that gamepad was just so futuristic for me, and little did we know that that gamepad would turn into the next Nintendo console, the Switch. Well, guys, the Wii U. I love this console so much. Do you guys love this console? Did you play it a lot growing up? Let me know in the comments down below about everything involving your Wii U/3DS memories, and I would love to read those. So please do that in the comments down below. Also, what do you guys think about this style of content? You know, it's a more laid-back style of content. You know, I just sit down in front of the camera. I do have bullet points off to the side that just help me keep on track. But what do you guys think about this style of show? It's more laid back. It's extra content that I'd love to give to you guys. Let me know. I'd like to know. I'd like to give it a bit more of its own personality right now. I'm just in the kind of the same spot that I am to film my normal scripted content, but that's fine. I'll do something about that later. But for right now, this is the show. I think I'm going to stick with Off the Dome for right now, you know, because it's just literally coming off the dome. But who knows, might change the title later, might change it, we'll see. But if you guys like this style of content, go ahead, give it a like. This video is more of like a background one, you know, do it while you're doing something like laundry, or, you know, if you just want to hear my side or my take on these topics that I talk about, you know, that's pretty much what they're for. It's a conversation between me and the audience, being you, and I love to hear from you. So please respond or tell me everything you want to tell me about the Wii U and the 3DS or anything in general in the comments, and let's have a conversation. Let's strike one up, you know? Well, guys, all my socials, my links, my Patreon, all that stuff is in the description down below, and I greatly appreciate you going to any of them and doing whatever you want to do on them. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I plan to do more content like this if it is up your guys' alley. We'll see. We'll just do like 2 or 3 more and see how it goes. You know, like I said, it's kind of just more off the side content while I'm working on projects, and we'll just see how it goes from here. Well, Danksters, that's going to do it for me today, but remember, you're not going to get this type of content from anyone else, and you know why? Because that's the Dankers difference.